Hello, this is part 2 of exposing the devil staff members. So here we go, jumping into the list. I'm starting off with all of the trespassers in the spirit, all of you spiritualists, all of you Wiccans, all of you Satanists, all of you cultists, all of you astrologists, all of you palm readers, spellcasters, necromancers, palmistries, all of you devil worshippers, all of you illusionists, magicians, tricksters, secretaries of the devil, all of you witches, warlocks, shamans, shamanists, wizards, spiritual hitmans, all of you demonic assassins, your head generals, your second in command, everybody who works for the devil, let's go. All of you chief of commands, your soldiers, your armies of the devil. I bring in all of the devil's agents, the devil's spies. I bring in all of your demonic meditating and meditators of the devil, all of your spiritual eavesdroppers, your reporters, all of the eyes and ears of hell. I bring you in. Your trackers of the devil, monitoring spirits of the devil, all of your witch doctors, psychics, your fortune tellers, your zodiac sign readers, all of you. I bring you all in. Your devil's staff members, I bring in the devil's trappers, all of you who set traps for people night and day, the devil's stumbling blocks, you blockers, all of you blockers. Whew, it's better to tie a milestone around your neck than to be a stumbling block from one of these little ones. Oof, good luck. So I throw you there now. All of you devil's prodigies, all of your apprentices, all of the devil's apprentices, the sons and daughters of the devil, the advocates of the devil, the casters of the devil, the mind readers, the dream readers, the dream interpreters of the devil, your ancient writers, ancient readers of the devil, the languages, all of you who read and interpret and translate the devil and the devil's language and the demonic, the language of the demonic. I bring you all in as well. All of the devil's informants, I bring you in. The devil's ritualists, all of your sorcerers, diviners, all of you who operate in magic and witchcraft, all of the devil's handlers and dealers. They hand out the assignments, the ones that open, the openers and closers of the demonic realms and portals and entrances. You watchers, the keepers, all of you, I bring you all in. I bring you into the throne room of God. I cast judgment on you as I'm calling you in. You are being sentenced and you are being casted judgment on. Your light keepers, I bring in all of the keepers of the light and source. Your librarians, the devil's bookkeepers and librarians, the devil's readers, the talkers, the ones who inform others with code words and phrases, which assignments to do. All of the devil's instruments, the devil's tools, puppets, and dolls. These are the ones who lure you into sin, to tempt you, to push you into peer pressure, and to manipulate and lie to you. I bring in the devil's tempters, his temptresses, his manipulators, his seducers, the polluters, the corruptors. I bring in, these are called the devil's snakes. I bring in all of the devil's snakes and serpents now. The devil's lions, the ones who use their power and their authority, their strength to harass and bully the weak and to devour them. The Bible says that God has given us all power and authority to trample all over every lion and every cobra and every snake and lion and scorpion. So I trample over you now, and I bring in all of the devil's sisters and brothers. I bring in the devil's disciples. I bring in all of the imaginators, the wishers, and the fantasizers, the unclean ones. They purposely make everything unclean, the impure ones, the destiny blockers. I bring you in, the manifestors and manifestos, the summoners, the conjurers, the sacrificers, the planters and the waterers, the whisperers. The planters are the ones that whisper the ideas in your minds, and the waterers are the ones that add to it and encourage you to do the idea, and they help you support the idea. The nurturers, these are the demonic friends, demonic friendships. They help support and nurture that demonic thing that was birthed out. These are the friends who encourage you to get involved in demonic and toxic relationships, partnerships, business partnerships, jobs, and they push you to stay in those relationships, and it is draining you and hurting hurting you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it is a toxic relationship. So I cut all of those relationships now. Let's go. I bring you in. All of you Quakers, your paganists, your skinwalkers, your zombies, mummies, all of you, everybody who was resurrected and incarnated through any person who put spells onto anybody to have them reincarnated and summoned up to the land of the living. I bring you all in now. All of you necromancers, you enchanters, you chanters, all of your lyricists, your musicianists, your carriers, your territorians, islanders, all of your blasphemers, hiders, riders, your merlins, hermits, you timekeepers, the keepers, all of the guardians, all of you who they watch over you and protect you with the demonic agenda, the cancers, they send you to the hospital often, the deadly elite, you cannibalists, all of the devil's groups, the devil's killers. I bring in the devil's weapons, the pretenders, the fakers, the spiders, all of the devil's spiders, the cursers, the openers. These specialize in hurt and pain and suffering, trauma, injuries, drama, incidents, and accidents. They make you cry and want to see you crippled, disabled, wounded, raped, molested, and molested. All of your attackers, I bring in all of the devil's attackers. They attack the mind, the body, your family, your household, your marriage, your children, health, your health, your finances, your career, your income, your thoughts, your mind, your mental health. They attack these. Their agenda is for everything in your life to fall apart, and eventually you lose it all. Also, keeping for the keepers, the timekeepers, they keep watch of the time to know when is the time to leave and enter in and out of the spirit. And they alarm also. They alarm all of their alarms. Let's go. I bring in all of your alarms. All of you, I bring you in. I bring in the devil's flyers, the devil's levitators. These are people who operate with spirits that make you fly and levitate and climb the walls and help and have you hang upside down, speak different language, demonic languages, crawl up the wall and on the floor and walk backwards. All of you who walk backwards, I bring you in. I strip you all down and I have you all stripped of your power, your authority. I have you stripped of your plan, your post, your flags. I have you stripped of your kingdoms. I have everything stripped off of you now. I hit my staff, scepter, and iron rod, and I cast judgment on all of you now. I send every single one of you to the lake of fire. I send everything of what you guys have done to the lake of fire, and everything of what you guys are wearing, I send it all to the lake of fire now. I send your souls to the pit of darkness. You will skip the judgment seat, and you will go straight to the pit of darkness. I put forever bound chains on all of you. I have you all bound on earth as it is in heaven, and I send your souls to the pit of darkness. And you guys may be asking, what kind of power and authority did you have to do these type of things, to send people's souls to the pit of darkness and to the lake of fire? Well, guess what? God has given us full power, full authority to do so. As men and women of God, as children of God, God has given us authority, and He has given me and my husband, King Hasmochaham, and Empress El Cristiana, the power, and He has given us the keys to go and take everything out, and He has given us the authority to call it out. And God told me and God told him to expose these things, so we expose it and we cast judgment on all of it. We have the keys to all of it. We have the keys to everything, and we are sending you to your eternal prisons now. God has given us this authority, so we do so now. I cast judgment on all of you, and I send you to your eternal prisons. Have a nice day.